Welcome back to Madeline Makes. Today, we're going to do a meal plan with me. I'm going to walk you through how to copy a template and move it to any location in your book, how to add a recipe link, and how to print or export a single page so that you can bring your list with you to the store. So, we're going to go open up the planner here, go right to the index page and find the menu planner, which is located right here. So, menu planner. Here's the menu planner. We can do our grocery shopping as well as writing out the days of the week that what we're going to eat for dinner, lunch, and breakfast. Today, I think I'm just going to mostly do dinner, and I'm going to also show you how to link a recipe here. So first we need to turn our planner into editing mode. So first what I'm going to do is copy this menu planner onto a different area of the planner, along with the week where I'm at in October right now. So the way that we're going to do that is add a page. So we're going to add the current template to the book. Now doing that makes it so that it doesn't break your hyperlink, so that the menu planner, when you go to the index and select that, it will be in the correct spot. So what we do is we make a copy of that and move it to where we want it in the planner. So when you select this, and I have it set to after, and you select the current template, the copy is going to go after the current template. Then you can rearrange it. So I'm going to scroll over to where the copy is, which you can see here's the original and here's the copy that we just made. We're going to move it up. And we are in the second week of October, so I'm going to put it actually after the second week of October. And there. Okay, so now when we go to October, first week, second week, the menu planner for this week, and then we can move from there. So the first thing that I do when I bring in a menu planner, I want to update my week of, so that I know what week this is. I like to start my weeks on Mondays. I go from Monday to Sunday. So for me, this is going to be October 3rd. I opened up my Autumn Magic sticker book, which has the monthly headers in here, and I think I'm going to go with a purple actually. So we will select this header, copy, paste. So I'm going to add the days of the week in there as well with my stickers. So the 3rd through the 9th. Now you can see that these are two different sizes. You can resize. Just keep it lassoed, click resize. That looks pretty good. So we have our week of setup. Now I'm going to start with my meal planning. So I'm going to zoom in a little. I think sometimes I just use my pen and I'll write the meals with my handwriting, but you see my handwriting isn't always the best, so I'm probably just going to do the font. And I'm going to stick with black today. So here I'm going to begin my meals. So my dinner on Sunday is going to be steak, and roasted veggies. This is a little too large. I'm going to resize it so I can fit things in, but not too small to where I won't be able to read it. Now what I do is I copy and paste these already set how I want them to be, and then I just edit them. So Monday night is going to be barbecued pulled pork. Cornbread and mussels. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to use the leftover barbecued pulled pork and make some pulled pork chili. It's really good because we have soccer, and it's something I can make ahead. And it's been dropping in temperatures, so it's kind of nice when it's chilly outside. Thursday is going to be Euro bowls. Friday is some pumpkin soup. I've never made this recipe before, but I just saw it on A Beautiful Mess, and it looks really good, so I'm gonna try it. The pumpkin soup, and I will show you that recipe as well and how to link it onto your page. So I'm gonna do pumpkin soup and some grilled apple and Gouda sandwiches. Saturday is going to just be pizza. Actually, pizza and salad. Okay, so at this point, I sometimes will start doing the lunch menu and the breakfast menu. I've been mainly eating the same things for breakfast and lunch. It's been pretty standard, so I don't really need to make a menu this time. But before I move on to using the grocery list section, I'm going to look up the recipe that I'm planning on using and show you how to add it to the recipe section so that it's easily clickable and you can open it. So first I'm going to copy that and paste it down here. Change the color to white so I can read it and make it a little bit larger. It's going to be all on its own. So pumpkin soup recipe. It's going to go right here. Now my pumpkin soup recipe, I already pulled it up. I had looked at it on my phone earlier and sent it to my iPad. So we'll go right. This is the recipe. Looks really good. Pumpkin, bacon, sour apple. Lots of different flavors. So I'm going to look at what I need. And I have everything already that I need as far as the spices. I will need some bacon, some pumpkin puree, and some half and half because I don't normally have that. So now I know what I need to add to my grocery list. You copy the link, and then we go back into planner. Okay, so to add the link, we're going to go back into the planner. Make sure that your text box is highlighted, so you select into your box, select the text that you would like to link. I would like to link this entire section, pumpkin soup recipe, and click link. And then you add the link that you just copied, and watch, we will turn off the editing mode. So this is off editing mode, and you can see the hyperlinked section, how it is dotted with an underline, dotted underline, and you select it and it will say taking you to an external link, and there we go, it's taking me right to that recipe. So that'll be helpful on Friday when I want to use the recipe. Here we go back to our book. All set. So you can do that as many times as you want. Now I'm going to move on to my grocery list. So I'm going to use a black color here so I can read it really well, and I know that I need pumpkin puree, so I'm going to put that in my pantry section. Now you can zoom in like this. Or you can select this little magnifying glass here and move that to where you're wanting to write, and it will pull it up in this little box here. You can make this a little larger if you need more space, but sometimes I'll use that, sometimes I'll just zoom in. It depends on how you want to be seeing your page. So I'm going to just zoom in. In order to turn it off, you just click it again. So I know that I need the pumpkin puree, and I need half and half. I also need some chicken broth. And then I also need apples, Gouda, and some sourdough bread, not only for lunches for the week, but then for the sandwiches that I'm doing. So apples, Now I already have butter, so that's not really a thing that I need to do that. And so that recipe is set. So then I'll go back to, okay, I need some steak and veggies for roasting. So I know I need to pick up some steak. The veggies that I'm gonna roast are autumn vegetables right now. So I'm gonna do potatoes. Now, sometimes I'll list them out on separate lines, but today I'm just gonna put this all on the same line. I know I'm going to do some beets. Yeah, I'm just gonna do beets and potatoes. I know that I'm already going to do Brussels sprouts another day, so I'm not going to put that in there. So, okay, so I'm good with dinner number one. Let's move on to pulled pork, cornbread, and Brussels sprouts. So I need Brussels. I think I'm gonna do pork ribs. And I will need some barbecue sauce. And I really love the cornbread mix from Trader Joe's. So I make a note, I need to go to Trader Joe's. Tacos, I think I'm going to do chicken tacos this week, so chicken, I'm gonna do chicken thighs. And I need some, I like to marinate the chicken thighs in some spices and usually a lime. So I will need a lime. Pretty sure I have everything else except lettuce. I already have the shells and the cheese. Yay for Costco. So the pork chili, all I will need there, since I'm already going to reuse the pork ribs, all I will need is some chili beans. Diced tomatoes. Next, I am going to do gyro bowls. Oops. I know that I need the gyro meat. Because I do not make that myself, I buy it pre-made. I need the tzatziki sauce. I think that's how you spell it. Sometimes I make it myself, so if I don't find it, I'll just pick up some Greek yogurt and dill. But I have a busy week this week, so I know I need cucumbers. And I'm doing the bowls on top of fries actually, so I'm going to make some fries and I'm already buying potatoes, so that'll be fine. I had it the other day, or a couple weeks ago, at a sporting event, and they put, instead of putting the gyro on pita, they put it on a bed of rice or on a bed of fries, and I was really feeling the fries that day. And it was actually really good. I wasn't sure what to think. So we're going to do some pizza and salad on Saturday. I'm gonna order the pizza, so I don't need to put that on this, but I am going to make a salad and also have salad here for the rest of the week if we want to have it along with one of our other meals or if we want to have it for lunch. So I'm going to make sure that we pick up the romaine and maybe some mixed greens. And I like to put carrots in my salad, so that should be good. So this week I don't really have much of the frozen section. I do know that I'm running low on Greek yogurt, which my entire family has every morning. Let's see, we need some fruit as well. So I need some bananas. As long as they're looking good. So I also added my household items that I knew I needed to get, which was toilet paper, parchment paper with the roasted vegetables, and some dish soap. Now I don't really have much frozen. My breakfasts have been mostly the same. I already have eggs. So I don't really need to put anything here, but if I wanted to, I could just quickly add, you know, quickly add the fact that we just do the Greek yogurt. So then I will just select that, copy. That way it's pretty much a plan that we're going to do that for our breakfast, but obviously if we decide we want to make pancakes or eggs or something, as long as I have this stuff at the house, it's fine. And a lot of times for lunches, I will just eat whatever is left over, or I generally have some sort of meat and we'll make sandwiches or something, so pretty good as far as that goes. But if you are trying to stick to a plan, it's really helpful to actually write out what you're going to have for lunch and breakfast. If you already have it there, knowing what you're going to eat can just help you to keep on a plan, on track, rather than just eating some chocolate-covered pretzels for lunch or something. So, which I have done on occasion. Okay, so once you have your meal plan all done, there are two things that you can do. I personally never bring my iPad to the store. You could, I suppose that would be a third option, is to actually bring your iPad to the store and as you're going, go in and cross your stuff off. So if you're at the store, you just go in and maybe select some sort of color that you just, oh, I got apples, yay, done, right? Well, I don't do that. What I do is I either send it to my phone and just look at it and I go down the list, or I print it off. So I will show you how to do both. So to send it to your phone, if you have an iPad and an iPhone, this works very well. You would just hit share and export, this little arrow up at the top here, the box with the arrow pointing upward, and you would export this page. So export this page, and I would export it as an image. You can do it as a PDF as well, but the image works fine for me. So then I would export just that, and then you can send it right to your phone. So I'm going to airdrop it right to my phone. So then it goes right to my phone, and when I'm at the store, I can easily look at my list. And so, yeah, the other way to do that is to export either to your computer and then print it, or if you have an iPad already connected to a printer like I do, I would just print this page. Find my printer. And sometimes I'll select black and white if I'm trying to save on the ink. So normally I do that. So I just do black and white, and there we go. You can see, whoop. You can see right here, it's gonna print. Make sure, a lot of times I make sure it's not best quality because I don't like to waste my ink or my nice paper and stuff. So I'll do normal or draft or something like that and just hit print. And then you can go from there. So there is a meal plan. If you would like any of these any of the recipe ideas, I will actually link this particular soup recipe under this video. This is how I work pretty much every week as far as my recipes. I look at what I have going on. Do I have sports games? Am I going to be home during the day to be able to prepare the foods in advance? Am I going to be gone in the evenings? Is it just, what does my day look like? What does my week look like? And then I go from there. So, and then I try to select things where I can reuse the meat or reuse other parts of the food. So here is the meal plan video. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hopefully that was helpful for you, whether it was learning how to do the meal plan in your new digital planner, or maybe you just needed some recipe ideas or meal plan ideas. Sometimes that's really nice. I get stuck and get in a rut of the same old foods, so this can be helpful.